Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to Clumsy Trucking Friday. Good morning, good evening. Thank you for joining. I think I see Scotsman first, or is Foggy Weather first? And Alex. How are you guys? Good evening. Glad you could join. We are going ATS today for a change. We'll see how it works. And I do have now the Mexico Extremo 2.1. So I did purchase the premium version, so to speak, from Emblem. 6 USD minimum. And now we'll be having a look. And yesterday actually I released a video. A silent trucking video. Which features that a bit, just a little, teases that a bit. And that's actually the same truck that we'll be going with today. So let me make sure, let me load up the game. Let's have a look at the mods we have enabled. And we'll see how it works. Make sure you're seeing what I'm seeing. There we go. Alright. So, in terms of mod manager. In terms of mods, we have Foggy Weather. And I know my face is kind of blocking that, but you can imagine it. Foggy Weather is there. I did apply the same launch option fixes, and I think Alex, it works, right? So I think it works. It's the best workaround we can have so far. It's mainly doing like allocating more memory for the ATS or ATS2 so that it doesn't cause those skybox bugs, those skybox flickering issue. But it requires you to have more memory than usual. Exactly. Exactly. LXAP. So that's one of the mods we have as well. Hey, Ivan. How are you, man? Glad you could join. Yes, so if you look at the interior exterior reworks link, it is actually closed already. But he released a new version, 1.7 I think that is. And that comes with the Volvo VNL add-on. Let's see if it's in here as well. I don't think it's specified here. But yes, that's what we'll be driving with. So we'll also be driving with Volvo VNL by SCS. But now with the interior reworks from LXAP, which makes the interior so much better. No more My Summer Car textures. We'll see that in a bit. And I also have another version of the dashboard from Piva, superior dashboard. And we'll see how that looks. It might not be as realistic, but it does look cool. Yar! There we go, Jack. You were fishing. Fishing literally or virtually. And you might notice you have a new badge in there, Jack. I was testing something out and Twitch released this new VIP feature. Hey DJ Maki. Welcome to the stream, how are you? And I figured who else would be more worth it to give it to test it out than Mr. Jack Spanner himself. And I think with that badge you should be immune to auto mod now. So unfortunately you won't be flavor of the month anymore. Virtually. I see. I've never tried virtual fishing, like the real simulator fishing. Do you really have to like wait for a couple of hours again? Yeah, GG, VIP badge. Thank you for all the parenthesis bad influence. Ooh, I don't like it. Exactly, Alex. Yes. You have to manually monitor his messages. Hey, sports fan, good evening. Glad you could join. Welcome back. So yes, I have. So you can see 3 different files now from Piva. Because I'm not sure if this is standalone, but if you look at the thread, the link for the Volvo VNL SES dashboard, he has 3 versions in there. And I just basically put in all 3, just putting the latest one on top. Yeah, so we have Piva dashboard, we have interior reworks, we have the Volvo VNL mirror fix from Cobra Blue. That's the guy who works with Madster on the MAN trucks. And thanks Alex for showing me this one as well. So there is a fix to the mirror. I'll show you that later, what the bug is or what the bug was with the Volvo VNL. And then there is the Real Logos project, which I have subscribed to for a long time now, but somehow just forgot to activate it. So thank you Alex again for the reminder. Not sure why that is. Exactly, Alex. Yes. And I'm sure that if you only use this second version, it doesn't work. You have to have the first version in there. But the third version, I'm not sure if it requires the second and first. So to be safe, I just put in everything. That's what I suggest you do as well. Hey, where's your VIP badge? Oh, that's right. Yes. Maybe when you truck more. No, we'll get to that soon. Right now, we're just testing the VIP. Actually, you can look at it as Jack being the guinea pig. I just phrased it in a good way, but actually I'm just testing out the feature. Oink. One sec. Oh man, we have farming hype all over the place, huh? Pigs, sheep. Yeah, I think that's a different pig. I also have, well, of course, the main event, Mexico Extremo 2.1.4. Unfortunately, 2.1.5 isn't ready yet. That's the one which has the special transport route. So I think Emblem is not ready with that yet. Maybe a couple more days. But still, we have the Aguascalientes, the new areas. And we'll check it out, and hopefully we get to see some interesting parts in a good way. We have the key file here, which I think is a requirement for paid versions. I think that's, I don't know, like some kind of copy protection that they have. And the new Mega Resources version. In addition to that, I also am using the Clumsy Trucking Volvo VNL skin by Chi. Thanks a lot, Chi. And also his version 2 of the Clumsy VTC SCS trailers skin. I'm not really sure what that changes, this version 2. But I think he says it's a requirement of the Volvo VNL skin. So I downloaded it as well. So not sure. Hey Andy, glad you could join, man. Loving the vids. Nice. Welcome to the Twitch stream. Glad you could make it. There you go. So those are what we have. And now let's test how they all come together. You will see. Oh, and yes, I have last but not the least, Smarties wheel pack has been here for a long time, but Davey recently made a fix so that if you have a trailer with 4 axles, even the 4th axle would have access to the wheels from Smarties pack, because before it was only supporting up to 3 axles. So the fix enables it for the 4th one. Something like that. Good. And also you might notice we don't have any telemetry. Right now there is no overlay on the lower left. This is because I am trying to save up on frames as much as possible. Because Mexico Extremo can be a bit frame hoggy, if that's the term. It can hog a bit of the frame rates, and so I wanted to save as much FPS as we could, and so no overlay for now. Unfortunately, 4 axles on Mexico Extremo map. Yes, I'm brave like that, or there might be a different term for brave. This is the truck, same as the one I featured in yesterday's video, silent trucking video. Just a bit of a different skin, Clumsy Trucking, different color. I think I like it. It's kind of very sleek, very polished. Look. There we have the 4 axles at the back. This back axle is actually a liftable and steering axle. which we don't normally have in the US, I think. But I think for this particular case, it is available. Color scheme looks great. Nice. Glad you like it too. Frame heavy because of optimization issues. Yes, this is Mexico. It's mainly frame heavy because there are so many objects in the map, especially in the cities. So it does take a lot to process. And so my CPU will be challenged yet again. Alright, and yes, you see the mirror is fixed now. The issue before I realized was it was when your seat was two-way back and when you had the physical mirrors turned on. That is when it happened. When you had your seat in front a bit, it wasn't much of a problem. Hey, Savage Gaming, thank you for subbing. That came as a complete surprise. Really appreciate it, man. GG, and welcome to the community. Make sure you test out that GG badge. Thank you. The route advisor is a bit buggy and Extremo. Oh, why is that? You mean the GPS or the route advisor mod? Like the overlay. Also, let us see. Let us focus a bit on the interior. Doesn't that look beautiful now? Super high texture, high resolution even if I'm zooming in. And I'm back to 400% scaling as well. The GPS is a bit wonky. Ah, I see. Maybe it's a bit complicated. Hey Nico, welcome back, man. Glad you made it again. And FS19 hype. Sometimes roots you in strange ways. I see. Okay, let's watch out for that then. And what's more, so these interior textures are thanks to AlexAP. His interior-exterior reworks now is compatible with Volvo VNL as well. Comes with a CB radio also, and including that slot for the accessory, so I can put my mug in at least. Also, the steering wheel looks so much better than the default one. Probably see that better if I turn on the engine. And how do I say? Take a look at the animations, alright? Focus on the air conditioning, the heating, the steering wheel, and this GPS. Oh, where's the GPS? So if I turn it on, GPS goes up. The knobs turn, those turn on, and the steering wheel adjusts. Yeah. So they're all animated and fancy. That is the dashboard from Viva. And I think that dashboard is coming from the new VNL. So it's a bit of a mix between old and new. So I'm not really sure if realistically the older VNL would have that dashboard, but it does look good. So let's just give that as creative freedom. FS19 is out on Monday. Woohoo! Doesn't look beautiful because it's American. Hey Kelly, glad you made it. How are you feeling today? Route time estimates are usually off. Oh goodness. Turn it on. Lights. Super crisp textures on the dashboard. Look at that. With 400% scaling and with the high resolution textures from AlexAP, that looks so good even when zoomed in. Super crisp. It also comes with the interior lights, so you can get better visuals on the interior. Let's do that. A little bit shinier than usual. And if you look at the knob below, that's for the parking brake, I think. But in addition, that's for when you're switching gears, that even adjusts. Neutral, reverse. So even the knob changes. And also the brake pedal, you can see it so much. You can see a slight movement behind the steering wheel. That moves as well, the brake pedal. Your Xbox is driving you nuts. Why? What's it doing? Aside from that, couple of stickers for realism, also introduced by AlexAP on the exterior. You see that red thing and that white-yellow thing. I'm not really sure what they are, but I guess they are regulations, like certifications of some type, clean engine or clean emissions kind of thing. Viva is superior, indeed. Animated dials, yes, thanks to LXAP. We're doing good, Kelly. Thank you for asking. LXAP's mod usually doesn't play with other truck mods. That's a very good point. So when we switch, I might have to remove that. But while we're driving with the Volvo VNL, I think we're pretty safe. Have I ordered mine yet? Not yet. Not yet. I'm still hoping that they'll give me a key, but it doesn't look likely. So the map. Normal map, Oregon. In all the other usual states, we have Viva Mexico. We have Mexico Extremo. We don't have Meximap. I didn't enable it this time. Meximap is something like over here, I think. 2.1 is adding Aguascalientes, so this area and the southeastern side. Yeah, but mainly it adds all these areas, I think, and Alex might be able to pinpoint that a bit more accurately. But these gray areas are the new ones. So I decided to start from Canatlan. Maybe we can go north from here and you can look at the extremeness of the roads there. Look at how windy that is. Goodness, and that one. Oh, intestinal roads. How did you get the CG mug on the dashboard? Can't put it. There is an add-on, but if you have Guadalupe y Calvo. Ah, that one. Okay, let's go there. Let's go there then. Thank you. If you download the interior exterior reworks from LXAP, you won't need Sizzle's add-on anymore for the SCS trucks. So Alexei includes a dot on his own. Best map mode in ATS. Yes, it's as close to pro mods as you can get in ATS. The Mexican map, the Mexican pack, Viva Mexico and Mexico Extremo. And now with Meximap as well. Made your game crash. They say there's a new version for Meximap. I think Alex found a new version. Aha! Welcome back, Aso. How are you, man? It's been a while. Thank you for joining. Glad you made it. Let's have a look what kind of loads we can get. All tires. Oh no. Alex, close your eyes. Looks like we'll need to take a job from Tesla. Santa Maria del Oro or Guanacevi. We wanted to go to Guadalupe y Calvo, so we can go to, and this is, I don't understand this. Not sure when I enabled that Guanacevi thing, but it's not grayed out for me, so it means I was there before. I'm not sure when, to be honest. I think we'll go to Santa Maria del Oro. And then from there, we can go to Guadalupe y Calvo. But yeah, Santa Maria might be a very nice intermediate destination. Looks dodgy. Wait. Which one, Kelly? Which one was Squirrel playing? Looks so different from the previous game. Which game are we talking about here? That road from Guadalupe y Calvo to Paral is wild. That one you mean? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Okay, so that's the general direction that we should head to. Farming simulator. Ah, nice. So Squirrel has access to FS19 as well, which is not surprising. It's like the biggest simulator streamer out there. Very good to hear. Yes, I'm excited to have it. I'm excited to try it out. But yes, I'm not big on Farming Simulator. I mean, the channel is not so famous for Farming Simulator, so we have a hard time convincing the developers that they give us a chance. If you have some contacts over there, though, let me know. Maybe we can still get a chance to get early access. Did you see that van? Finally, it was saying FedEx. Thanks, Alex, for reminding me about that mod. Forgot for the longest time that I had it. Do we need really the lights? Yeah, let's keep it on for now. He wasn't allowed to review it, not until Tuesday. So, it's always tricky when it comes to that. It's kind of blurry what you mean when you say review. So was he allowed to give his opinions, or did he really have to be mum about it? Turn right here. The GPS is kind of having a hard time still until you get on the road at this. And for those who might be wondering, this is default SCS sounds. Floating tree hype. Oh crap. Okay, not so bad. And I have to, I think... Okay, Tesla, perfect. This is where we pick up the job. They have worked really hard this time. Yes, it seems like they really improved the game. I'm so excited. Like, when I looked at the interior of the tractors, they are so detailed. They're like this detailed, like trucks in ATS. In the dashboard that they have, the computers that they have on the tractors, they're all super realistic looking. So I'm really excited, because I've seen most of the people who play it in third person, but I'm really craving for that first person feel. So I'm hoping track IR works off the bat. I'm hoping the steering wheels are supported, force feedback is there, so we can dive into farming in first person and make it as realistic as possible. And I'm planning to remove all the HUD, all the interface overlays, so we can get as realistic as an experience, just relying on the computers in the tractor itself, things like that. Got your CG mug on your dashboard now. Nice, congrats. By the way, there was someone who ordered the CG sticker from Redbubble. Thank you to whoever did that. Don't know who you are, but if you are that one, you can let me know so I can thank you personally. Appreciate that. And for those who are interested in getting a CG mug in real life, or a CG shirt, or any of the stickers, or any of the accessories, case phones or something, !merch gets you the link to Redbubble. Yeah, hey Rohan, how are you? Oh crap, yeah, 4 axles is not the best for this map. A bit skimpy. So I'll be driving through some curbs, I think. Thank you, Alex, for that link. He could show anything he or viewers wanted, but not say anything about it or how it's changed. Oh my goodness, really? Okay, that's a bit tricky. So I guess they wanted people to try it out for themselves. So basically, he couldn't give his own opinion. He could show everything, but not comment on it. Normally, it's not that strict. From the experience I had when I gained early access to some games, oh crap, even here, we cannot get into properly. Normally, they would not allow you to review it, but they say it's okay to give opinions, but don't give it a score. That's basically how they define reviews. But I think in this case, they're really protective, so they don't even want you to share your opinions. I see. Very interesting. Kind of different way of talking about it. And unfortunately, ATS is still in 1.32, so we don't get those fancy raindrops that we're getting in ATS 1.33. Which is now... Oh crap, I have to reverse this. Yes, it's a VIP badge. We're testing it out on Jack. He's our guinea pig. Yeah, that should protect him from auto mod, and just a little bit of thank you on my side for all the support and the inputs he's given. I mean, he got me into Elite Dangerous. Oh no, jackknifing it. This is not going too well. Oh no. Clumsy trucking in the beginning. Not a good start. 1 fail per day keeps medics away. How about if you have more than 1? Will it be okay? He had a pre-release and was under embargo. I see. Yeah, but normally, yeah, it depends on the developer and the publisher. But I had that before with some games. They said you cannot review it, but you can give opinions. But I guess this time it's different. I have to go third person, guys. The visibility is super sucky. He does have a history with Nightbot, yes, in Automod. I'm not sure if Nightbot reflects or considers VIPs, actually. It probably doesn't recognize them yet. So it's all the same to Nightbot, but Automod should. How the heck do I park this thing? I think I have to do it like a U-turn, reverse U-turn kind of deal. Very difficult. You uninstall completely. Why? Put Maximap above. But you should still have your settings in there even if you uninstalled. I think when you install the game, it should bring back all your settings, so I don't think you would lose anything. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even fit here. What the heck is happening? I'll just have to force it, guys. We'll have to really suck it up, stick to the wall and things like that. Screech! The painful sound of metal grinding on the wall. Oh my goodness, this is painful. Freightliner needle in this yard. What the heck, yeah, it's super skimpy. I don't know how to park this. Okay, let's do it like that. Yes, now I know. Now I know 4 axles. Not a very good deal here. Cheating time. Yes, I think shortly we will be cheating. But I want to really push it. You have to reinstall it again with new profiles. Oh my goodness, really? So you have to start from scratch? Where did your old profiles go? Let me try something. Thank goodness for foggy weather though. Those particles are so nice, aren't they? Okay, let's try it like this. Steer like that. Maybe not too much. Try not to hit that guy. Okay, maybe this one is better. I should have entered from that other side. I think that would have made it much easier. That should work. Yeah, I think that should work much better. There we go. That's how it is. Even with this angle, it still wouldn't budge so much. The transitions are really so good. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm excited to hear it. Excited to see it. Yeah, I experienced that the other time. The first time. That super smooth transition. Especially when it was raining and when the rain was ending and when the clear skies were slowly shifting in. It looked so good. Finally. So many things, kaso. New physics. Accidentally formatted the PC. Oh, rip. That's quite a huge accident. Were you drunk or something? Okay. Okay, that's smooth enough. Or we can go that way. But that's interesting. Look at the map. If we go this way, it tells us to go like here first, turn around, and then instead of just turning right on this intersection. Very weird. Very weird. Okay, let's follow the main road for now. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that's intense. That sucks. Fortunately, you backed them up. Wait a minute. Should I be heading this way or the other side? Wonky GPS for the win. Yeah, I guess it has something to do with those roads. Maybe not configured properly, or some disconnected roads or something. Zero visibility on that side. You can basically see a blurry red blob filling the the side mirror. Please don't hit that. Drunk Tom Tom, that's normal. That's it. That's the one. It English. Is that Italian English? A mix of both. 1.33 comes with so many features. One of the main things I like is the new windshield rain physics. You can actually see the water dripping. Also comes with the entirely revamped physics on the trucks and everything else, although it does seem a bit wobbly still, but much more stable than they initially versus when they initially released it. There you go. That is the entire list. Thanks, Alex. Fortunato in Italian is lucky. Thanks, yes. I was thinking how I could read it all. Let's let Castle worry about that. Also with the with Alexei P's reworks, you have like 5 levels of wipers now. The speed. This is the fastest. But it's just nice to have more options in there. Level 1, level 2, and you can see the animation on the stick also moving. That one, level 3. Let's leave it at level 3. Oh crap! Humongous speed bump came out of nowhere. But yeah, you can really see the crispness of the dashboard here. Really love it. You don't even need the digital speedo anymore, because that number on the analog speedo is so clear. Your connection is really weird today. Do we have transcoding? Probably not, huh? We never do. We're excited to try out the new trailers, but the rain physics are much improved. Yes. So try them all. Try the new trailers during rain. That's what I did. So good. Eva dashboard is awesome. It definitely is. I like it. It's more modern looking. And have a couple of options in here as well. Even have a compass. You see we're facing east now. On the upper left you see the E. And once we turn here, you'll see that change. Yeah, Chronovac slider is really good. It's nice when you get those tankers and containers, depending on the load you're getting on the cargo. Speaking of load, I was watching the first look video from Daggerwin in his Farming Sim 19. It was so good. Although now that I think about it, I think he had the same clause as Squirrel. Squirrel and Daggerwin probably were given the same like conditions not to share their opinions on the new features, because he was going pretty neutral about it. He couldn't talk about it so much. He was only saying like, oh, the grass is bending now, but he couldn't say much about it, like if he liked it or not. So yeah, it was a very neutral video, and I guess it kind of explains as well the way we're seeing the live streams. They seemed pretty neutral from what I was able to watch. So probably to give a chance for everyone else to form their own opinions. Too much superiority on the Piva dashboard. Yes, look at that, northeast now. Northwest heading. Yes, we are in Mexico. Mexico. Hopefully we'll get to Chihuahua soon. How do you call the different places in Mexico? Are they also states? The wipers are part of Alexei P's interior-exterior reworks. And yes, that's in the mods list. So you get the so much improved textures. Look at the steering wheel, that looks so good now. And get the wipers, the animations and everything. All from that single mod. Getting stoned. That doesn't sound so good. States too. Okay, thanks Alex. I wanted to take a photo, but with this bad weather, I think we'll have to hold off on it in the moment. Accidentally closed Twitch. Hopefully you didn't reformat your PC a second time. A fellow Clumsy trucker. But that guy is smarter than us. He only had 2 axles on his trailer. 4 axles, yeah, probably not the best combo. I love the sounds on that guy. Like he was driving at 140 kilometers, but maybe he was just driving at 40 or 50. Viva Casus fails. Viva Scotsman. There are 32 states and 1 administrative district. Cool. Yeah, Mexico is huge. That horn though. Still as ugly as heck. The air horn is not as bad. But yeah, still bad. This normal horn though. Nope. Seems like it would fit better on a bike. Better if you blow them both at the same time. Ah, that's true. That can work. Yes, it's a team effort. You were working abroad. Ah, I see. Where did you go? Well, glad you're back. Hopefully it was a nice experience. Bye, Mrs. Clumsy. Kills parameters. Fix works beautifully. Nice. Yeah, amazing fix. Thanks a lot to Cascade for testing that out. I think which version were you using, Scotsman? Were you doing the, what do you call it? The one for the 8 gig? Is that the one you're using? Yes, the new physics are pretty interesting, to say the least. Not yet. ATS, not yet. So far we have the original ones, because we're still in 1.32 in ATS. Exactly. The one for the 4 gig. Ah, glad it works even for the 4 gig. Nice. Hey, Danish Penguin. Welcome back. Glad you made it again. How are you? I do love these winding roads in Mexico Extremo. Very relaxing feel. It's not too flat like just on a highway. Always something ahead. Never a dull moment. Or English today, no worries. You can understand it. Where did you share your screenshot? Maybe I missed it. Did you share that just now? Oh my goodness, yeah, I might regret that statement. Maybe I should amend that. I do love these mild winding roads in Mexico Extremo. Viva Superior. Not always easy to make it. Oh my, yes. Denmark, 2 a.m. right now. Yes, thank you for making it. I know it's not very friendly for European folks, but glad you made the time to join. Feel something different. Maybe you just haven't driven in a while. Which truck are you driving? Maybe it's in the truck. Slow down a bit. The bends are starting to show themselves. Ah, I think I saw that one. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Loving the screenshots. Foggy weather really is a game changer, especially now that the bug has been fixed. Lots and lots of screenshots. Yes. Yes, now you can enjoy the full foggy weather goodness without the hanging, the lag, all that stuff. Wasn't me. Takes forever to do the job. Yeah, that's the only side effect of having foggy weather syndrome. Makes you always late for the job. Oh, crap. I think a jake brake is not enough to slow us down here. You'll have to step on it. Step on the brakes, that is. Just a scratch. Yeah. Just warming up. I think we'll be getting more problems as we dive deeper into Mexico Extremo. Stream 1, Castle 0. Is it buffering on your end? Nope. They do sure like their speed bumps. Whoa! Close one. Download too. What are you downloading? Has share mods been fixed now, guys? I also encountered that same share mods problem yesterday. Thankfully, I just retried a couple of times and it fixed itself. Keeps freezing. Sucks. Yeah, I don't think we have transcoding. Yeah, I think turn signals are not a thing on his end. Or did I just not see it? Also, this place still has that OKSO, not the XXO thing. Is Eblem playing it safe? Maybe because it's a paid mod? He has a paid version, so he's playing it safe? I don't know. And then maybe he just has a free add-on to make it XX. Yes. Mexico is free. Just the latest version, if you want access to it, is the payware stuff, which is this one, 2.1. It's going to be free come January, I think. Hey Jay, good morning, man. Glad you made it again. How is Bangkok treating you? Have you been around? And now we are transitioning to a very nice weather. Strange enough, the skybox hasn't changed yet. Maybe in a bit. Well, I think it is transitioning now. It's just a clear sky. But from a very dull, dark gray, it's now slowly moving into a clear blue sky. Look at how smooth that transition was. We didn't even recognize it. And with those particles, look at how beautiful that is. Now it feels like the Matrix. We're in the Matrix, guys. We're in the Matrix. I love it. Let's take a photo here. Hey. No, not that grass. That grass is not meant for close-ups. That kind of works. Oh, that's even better. That one is even better. Maybe let's rotate it a bit. Give it a bit more drama. Just the right number of particles on the road. Snow. Yeah, that could act as snow, that's true. Does it snow in Mexico though? Mexico and snow, they don't kind of mix in my mind. Quick bit of news for Elite. A new system state will be coming next week. Thargoid incursion, oh my goodness. Well, that doesn't sound good. Dang it. Is there a release date yet for the Beyond, for the chapter 4? The entire chapter 4? Or will it still be in beta? Paral is straight ahead. Wonder where that goes. We have to be also very mindful of possible Easter egg opportunities. Does the Baltic DLC come out near end of this month? Yes, I think so too. There's no official news about it, but I guess they're just stabilizing 1.33, and when it is stable, when they release 1.33, they will then release the DLC after a few days or weeks, maybe a few days. Not sure if it's end this month or maybe beginning of January is where I'm betting. Yeah, end of the year. Probably sometime in January. They wouldn't say on stream. Okay. This is the new map, Jay. Yes, I bought the map. I bit the bullet. Emblem was very fast to respond after I gave the donation. What is the mega resources? I'm not sure, but it's required. 2.0.4 is the latest version I have. Not sure if that's only for the paid one or also for the free one. Also, if you guys noticed, the windshield and the glass, they come with a very subtle reflection. I'm still trying to decide if I like it or not. But it gives you more of that glass feel, that glass look. But yeah. Sec. Depends on your taste, I guess. But I kind of like it overall. That guy is trying too hard. Alright, Caso, have a good one. Sorry, it's buffering on your end. It's good if you can dodge the huge amount of scammers. Oh man. Yeah. They tend to like to prey on tourists. Are you standing out there? Do they know you're a foreigner immediately? Because me, I actually kind of look like a Thai. So normally when I enter the stores, they would speak to me in Thai first. And then when I say English, they would realize, okay. So I kind of blend in. Have a good night, Caso. Thank you for dropping by. The new Viva Mexico is due to be out the middle of December. Oh, nice. I forgot that there is a new one coming out. What is are there new areas? What is this, 2.5? Modernizamos esta carretera? No clue what that is. Modernization of the place, maybe. No clue. But what I have a clue about is how beautiful this sky is looking like. Let's take a photo. Need to look for a fuel station. Why? What are we looking at the fuel station? Am I out of gas? I thought I was pretty good still. It will add to the southern area of the map. Nice. Good to hear. Move the blur. Let's take a photo. Like so. Maybe something like that could work. Yes. Yes. Everyone speaks in Thai to all the foreigners. Even to foreigners from the West. Maybe they try to speak in English, but it still sounds Thai. They are doing the state of Chihuahua now. Little. If you look at the map, they have reached it. Actually, Paral is in Chihuahua, looks like. Paral in Guadalupe y Calvo. Jimenez. Never let your truck get that low. Actually, that's an interesting observation. If you look at the fuel tanks. Yes, you're right. I was looking at the wrong fuel tank. So okay, it's consistent. 25% now. Yes. You're right, we need to look for a fuel stop. Everyone. Maybe your mileage may vary. That lighting looks so good. And this guy is super slow. Could not believe I'm overtaking that guy. And there we have it, a fuel station. The state of Chihuahua is due to be the next Mexico Extremo edition. Good to know. Mexico Extreme is not required for Viva Mexico. Yes. I think it's the other way around. I think Viva Mexico is required for Mexico Extreme. Because otherwise you would not be able to connect to... Whoops. You would not be able to connect the US states. But maybe when Chihuahua is finished for the next version, maybe it is then possible. Where the heck did we hit? That curb? Maybe? And now I hit the front. It's a very skimpy gas station. Cheater. Why cheater? Didn't get it. Transport Weaver video. Not anytime soon, unfortunately. Kind of losing the creative juices for that one. I think I've explored most of what the game has to offer. And I'm not savvy enough to know the difference in the different kind of trains. So at this point I'm stuck. So maybe when there is an update, but not anytime soon. I would love to go back to it, But yeah, at this point, we've explored most of the stuff already. Chihuahua and a bit of southwestern Texas now. That's amazing. Yes. Cost us $1,000 for 163 gallons. I think that's pretty expensive. US standard, isn't it? There we go. That diesel price. Wonder when SCS will get to Texas. Actually, I'm not sure. I think they're planning on multiple states now, right? They're working on multiple states. I've seen a thread, a couple of threads actually, started by SCS employees. I have not read them, but I think they're asking for research stuff. Like they're researching the different roads, different rules in the different states. So they might be starting to work on it, or at least starting the research phase. Goodness, that looks so good, doesn't it? That looks so good. So like that. Pretty much medieval skylines, okay. Oh, thanks. Glad you remembered. Yes, I tried to watch Kirales' video. Have not been able to get the time though. Deserves a photo, definitely. So good. Do they use AdBlue in the US? It seems like they do based on this dashboard, but yes, okay. I've never ran out of AdBlue in this game. I think I watched Squirrel once, one of his streams. They ran out of AdBlue, but I can't remember how that happened. I think almost always you run out of fuel first, and whenever you fill up, the AdBlue gets filled anyway. Even in diesel pickup trucks. Ooh, I see. Call it death. Interesting. Diesel exhaust fluid. Is it put in a different tank altogether? I would guess, huh? Might get complicated if you put it in the same tank. Okay, there's a different tank. Makes sense. It's basically urine. Goodness. It's organic, huh? That's good. Also, Kirill was commenting. I remember Kirill was commenting about the skybox here in ATS. In my ATS at least, he was saying it looked low resolution. I'm not sure if this is what he meant. Is this not as crisp as what you would see in ATS 2? Did I do the make link function wrong or something? I don't really know. I don't really get it. Don't say that I got it on my hands once. Jack in the Box. Over there. Where is Chi? Ah, yay. Hey Chi. Glad you made it, man. How are you? I saw you streaming a while ago. Sorry I wasn't able to drop by. I was too sleepy. I mean the AdBlue or something else. I think he meant that something else. Or both. Oh my goodness, those clouds look so good. I don't think it's low res now, but Kirill will be the judge of that. You want to refuel the trailer at some point. On driver's side, there will be a blue side, blue knob actually. I missed somebody. Gamer Ghost, hey. Ah, nice. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I do stream twice a week, and every Friday, this Friday for me, Every Friday I stream trucking. Wednesdays I stream something else. But sometimes it's trucking as well. Jose in the box. Yeah, close enough. How are you, man? Thank you. Glad you made it in the stream. Fine. Having a lazy day. Doing some trucking and streaming. That's the perfect kind of day. The one where you can afford to be lazy. Ad is usually $2. Cheaper at least. Well, how much is diesel usually? Hopefully not 656. 656 is... Actually, that's very cheap. In the Philippines, it's like even more than that. Oh yeah, look at the sky, guys. Look at how the sky is transitioning. It's getting darker, and without the skybox bug, we're seeing it really gradually turning into dark gray and being replaced with a complete night sky. So the moon should slowly appear soon. And I'm getting really scared now. Yours is 280 or something. Okay. Diesel is 3. Okay, so it's cheaper. I see. So this is like double the price. Crossing the border doubles the price. Santa Maria del Oro. We are here. Around 4 in California. I see. Can't remember how much it is in the Philippines, but it's not cheap. Definitely more than $6. I guess around... I think it should be around 10 or 9 right now if I convert it. But recently prices have been going up with the things happening in the world. What is that? Is that a random event or is it really blocked? I think it's really blocked, yeah. Road closed. Okay, suit yourself. Don't worry, right outside. Right outside. Had to take some time off to speak to the police as you have had your car stolen. What? Goodness. Yeah, I hope you find the guy. I hope you find the car. But sorry to hear that, man. How did it happen? Hope you're doing okay. Took you 3 years to find that particular model. It's one of those unique ones. Damn. And now we have the real night sky. Can't see the moon yet. Probably. Oh, there he is. There he is. Let's see if I can park this. That should be okay, I think. At least this drop-off point has a bigger area. Still a bit squeezy. We parked in the car park and caught the train. Wow. That's simple. Goodness. I hope they find the guy who did it. I hope they find the car in the first place. Sorry to hear that, man. Hoping for the best there. Alright, Kelly. Have a good one. Thank you for dropping by. Catch you next time. Scumbag thieves. Indeed. Indeed. Done deal. Well, that went pretty smoothly. So far, so good. Let's see if we can find another job. No job here. Oh crap. Looks like we'll have to drive manually. Let us sleep somewhere. Unfortunately, nearest rest area is there. Have to go back a bit. Yes. Or I can just cheat it. There was some CCTV footage of the car being loaded onto a truck. Oh. It is unusual and rare. Figures. Dang. Mitsubishi Pajero. Is that a rare vehicle as well? It's a very famous vehicle in the Philippines. One of the like status symbols. If you have a Pajero, you've made it. On a ship going to Africa. Wow. It's insane. Might have already left the country. Yeah. As sad as that sounds, might be. Do you have insurance on it? Alright, sports fan. Getting cold now, huh? Do I have my interior lights on? Yes, I do. If I didn't have it on, it would look as dark as that. That helps a bit, right? That helps a bit. Not too much, just enough for admiring the interior. This is like lighting in a Hollywood movie. You can have it, you cannot have it pitch black. You feel always cold. You're one of those guys. Very nice cozy little town here. Engine malfunction, why? Oh, 11%. When did that happen? I guess even before the job we had that problem. Maybe let's stop over here. Smell the fumes or something. No, maybe not. Not a very good resting area. But we'll make a way. Oh crap. Oh no. Yeah, this trailer was not built for this place. That is what has been suggested. Your insurance company has stated you need to wait 2 weeks while the police make their inquiries before you'll consider a claim. Ah, I see. I see. Well, I hope it goes well with the insurance at least. Yeah. Maybe there's still hope. Yes. Let's hope for the best. Anything going north, please? Yeah, it is going north, just not the direction we want. Okay, there is nothing, unfortunately, so we'll have to just drive our way to Paral, I guess. Yeah, everything is going south. It's a bit rare, huh? Okay. There's the Grey Mother. Makes a comeback. Goodness. Comes at the most weird of times. Okay, GPS doesn't want to go. I guess I have to get back on the road before they do it. Yeah. Maybe they can still intercept it. Yeah, the vehicle insured for a set figure. Not just the market value. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good, you don't have to start from scratch. There we go, turn right here. Trailer rip. No, we're good. They managed to disable the tracker somehow. Oh, there's a tracker even. Man, but they made it through that. Goodness. Oh, that's a very powerful move. I think the sky is slowly being transitioned out as well. The gradual transition of skyboxes is happening. That's a very eerie moon, isn't it? A super moon. Is that what you call those things? Oh no. Rip! I think we have to configure this trailer in the next stop. It cannot be this large. We have to keep it at around, I don't know, 45 feet. Maybe even less. This one is currently at 53, I think. I think we'll take a photo here. Yes, I disabled it for this stream at least, so we can save up on a few frames. Because Mexico Extremo can get pretty frame intensive. So I wanted to give it as much leeway as I could. And so we can pinpoint what is causing the lag. Although so far it's not been too bad. So maybe we can turn it on later if it proves to continue being smooth. Does that look a bit washed out to you, the sky? I'm not sure if I'm setting something wrong, but maybe that's what Kirill noticed. Like if you look at the cloud there, it looks a bit pixelated, isn't it? But maybe that's just zoomed in. Clumsy calamities. Would be easier to list the things you haven't hit tonight. Yeah, I blame this trailer. I blame this trailer. Yes. Yeah, I hope they pay. They would be if I caught them, that's for sure. Yeah, wish you for the best there, man. You want to refuel a refrigerated trailer at some point? That would be so cool. Along with AdBlue. Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe when you get to go out of the truck and actually do the refill yourself. That would be nice. Opening the knobs and stuff like that. But I don't think they have it in their list. The guy who caused their accident was found guilty and has to pay all of $250. Oh, that's good to hear. CJ Mug with tequila fixed it. Nice to hear you're doing okay. How did it happen, Alex? Did the guy hit you or something? Good thing he was found guilty. That was pretty fast. Yeah, moon hype. It will be very rare in the public version. Ah, is that this one? Very nice. Oh, and right now we have a double kind of thing there. Oh, no. Focus. Double kind of thing. Like sun and moon. It must be the transitioning out, huh? The skybox transitioning or something. You're okay, but he totaled your car and he had no insurance. Ah, I see. Wait a minute, he only pays $250? Ah, crap. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that's not... Yeah, totaling the car probably costs a bit more than $250, doesn't it? Goodness. That doesn't sound so guilty. You fell out of bed 2 nights ago. Got a face full of carpet as you woke up. You mean you fell but you didn't wake up? So you only noticed you fell in the morning? Well, at least your sleep didn't get intruded by. Your insurance company paid you. Now they will have to sue him to get reimbursed. Ah, okay. So at least you still got something. Not by the guy. I see. Yeah. Thank goodness you had insurance. Damage was just a tad more. $250. Estimate was over 26,000. Goodness. All you remember is turning over and blam. Oh, now that looks good. Amazing. A slow sunrise. La Revolución. 250 instead of 25,000. Maybe they forgot a few zeros. Maybe someone mistyped the verdict or something. Any carpet burns. Ah, okay. For the insurance deductible. And this deductible concept is something I only recently learned. I always get confused with insurance, like the co-insurance and the deductible. But now I understand it. Okay, so he basically paid for your deductible because the insurance paid for the rest anyway. Kinda-ish. So did the insurance cover the rest of the 26,000? Let's take a photo there. I think that will look beautiful. On your knee and arm. Ouch. That was a pretty painful dream you had there. Loving the lighting. Everything. A very subtle look. The insurance paid to total the car. Far less than 26,000. Oh, insurance getting away with it again. Hey, Project Romel. Made it. You sure did. Welcome, man. How have you been? Reefer fuel, as it's called, stands for refrigeration and is used by refrigerated trucks to cool the trailer. Actually, just diesel fuel and would not hurt if you accidentally used it, but it is taxed at a lower rate and you don't want to get caught using it. Ah, interesting, yeah. So it's basically the same, just branded differently. How familiar. One sec. Just filling up my water. Heck. Exactly, Alex. It's only this time we're only able to really appreciate it without the bug. Because before it would always transition out. Yeehaw! Tequila. Might need to get some lemon and salt here. Speaking of lemon and salt, I was in Jack's stream yesterday, I think. We were talking about the tequila shots and how you kind of jumble the sequence after a while when you get drunk. To the point where you actually snort the tequila, snort the salt. Instead of taking the shot of the tequila. Secretly, it's not water. It's our secret. I can do without the lights now. I think I can do without the internal lights as well. Turn it off. Yeah, it's fine. Everything good. You didn't get the notification from the stream. How twitchy of Twitch. Clumsy gone wild. That would be a rip. You know, I can't remember the last time I got drunk. Must be getting old. And also must be living in Singapore, where you run out of money before you get drunk. Your wallet would go empty first because of how expensive alcohol is. Syntax for the win. Looks so good. Yeah, this is what gets us late. All this photo taking. The sky is beautiful, the landscape is beautiful. So natural looking. And the bridge, Puente Rio Florido. Definitely taking a shot of this bridge. Just a matter of finding the perfect angle. Let's try that one. 58.11. What the heck? Expense-induced sobriety. Yes, exactly. They make it very practical. Instead of telling people not to get drunk, they just up the cost. Get drunk all you want if you can afford it. That is. Now how do we take a photo with the bridge in there? Maybe it has to be inside. Oh, I cannot. These are not actually holes, are they? Is it? In terms of collision, not really. Okay, go through that way. I think this one look even better. Bit of front view. Let's take one from outside. What did you miss? A lot of collisions. A lot of clumsy moments. Might be good that you missed it actually. How do we make a scenic shot out of that? Maybe a wider field of view. Bit sneaky, but I like it. Too much truck. Not a jack shot, not a Rohan shot. Somewhere in between, I guess. And a little bit of clumsy shot as well with the bridge. It's the ultimate hybrid. Black Friday is near. Is that next week? Thanksgiving is Thursday, right? Fans, happy Thanksgiving. You're done vacationing. There is that point, right? Where you kind of, okay, I'm ready to go back home. So you're ready to get back into your Volvo, Jay. Nice. Can't wait to get farming with you next week. Actually, I'm not sure when I'm streaming. If I'm streaming farming on Wednesday, or if by Tuesday I can already stream, I'll have to take a look. But I'll let you guys know. Because I think the release will be Tuesday my time. Tuesday morning my time. Yeah, I think so. So maybe I can even stream it on Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. You're ready to do some trucking now. Oh, there will be a lot to try out. You will really enjoy yourself. You'll get drowned out in everything, which is a good thing. Yeah, this is trucking. This is such a nice view. This is such a nice view. I'm really such a morning person, even in game. I love it so much when it's like this morning around 6 to 8 a.m. Ah, entering Chihuahua. Bienvenidos sa Chihuahua. Jadar is back as well. What did I say now? What did I say now? Is this a curb or a lane? Actually, I'm not so sure anymore. I thought it was a curb. And I just skipped through the border, huh? Well, there was no one there. So I guess I didn't need to focus on it. Actually, so far it's been pretty smooth. Maybe the only laggy parts are the actual cities, but the towns even not so much. I mean here, yeah, it is starting to lag a bit, but not so much. I mean, it's still pretty smooth, right? And I know, I'm just plowing through the speed bumps. I'm tired of braking for them. I let my truck brake instead. It's a pretty interesting looking bridge. Like a mini bridge of some sorts. GG the complete series DVD, $84.99. Well, I can get it for like $10 in Netflix. That's a very green colored water. Oh, that's looked so good. Sorry, cannot resist. That combo is just something. Not going to explain that. I think that will be good enough for the stream. Leave that to the people's imaginations. Now that is a shot right there. Can't put a price on perfection. No with. That one. Pretty fancy shot there. I also like the signs on this map. The signs are pretty detailed. Like if you look at the signs, I think you can even sometimes do away with the GPS. So after all, the GPS is kind of wonky, so you can rely on the signs instead. 2 or 3 Jadar already. Yeah, Jadar sensitivity is the best from no one else than Jay. Best in the business. Oh, that is looking so good. Loving it. This is so nice. By the way, G, thanks for your oh, crip. Rip. I got disconnected. For those of you who are watching on the stream on YouTube, I got disconnected. I think I'll have to pull over for a sec. Did I lose my internet connection? I'm not really sure. I might have. No, I think I'm back. Up to throwing the salt and eating the lemon yet. Lol. What? Wait, I'm back. I think I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Should be. Yes, there we are. A bit of a hiccup in OBS and Twitch. Or something. I don't know. Are we back, guys? Are we back? I think we are. Yeah, I just got a notification from OBS saying it got disconnected and it was trying to reconnect. And now we're back, I think. Good. Phew. Well, I'm glad that fixed itself. Spilled the tequila all over OBS. Yeah, I think might have sprayed a few drops there. Too much foggy weather. The scene was too beautiful. The game couldn't handle it. I think you're right. You're back, right? Yes, I'm seeing my stream now again. And so far, it is working smoothly, so let's try this. Let me try. To bring on telemetry. Bring that back. Let's see if it will lag. Okay. So at least you have an ETA of the things. I think we can afford it. It's not so laggy anymore. Until we get to the city, I think that is. Rip YouTube VOD. No, actually, the YouTube VOD is fine. because it's only the stream which got disconnected, so my recording was ongoing. So that's good in that way. I'm starting to see lag now. Maybe it is the telemetry. I think it might be. Let's live with it. Let's observe it a bit more. Or is it because I'm close to the city now? Oh crap, I shouldn't have enabled it yet. Now I'm not sure which it is. Are you guys not able to hear me yet? One sec. Why is that? I'm seeing my stream on Twitch now. Let me check my Discord. Can't see him. Sound and video is good. Yeah. Try to refresh, guys. Try to refresh. Maybe Twitch is acting up again, I think. Okay, good. We're back with most of the guys. I think just a bit wobbly. There we go. Great. Thank you. Look at that. Roundabout height. Ooh. That is a very nice model. That is a very nice model. Maybe 10 out of 10. Well, yes. 10 out of something. Thank you. Okay, glad we're back. Was preoccupied with some work. No worries, man. Man, look at this. Even in Photo Studio, it's laggy. If you look at Minicon here. Oh, wrong one. Red Dead Redemption Roundabout. RDRR. Oop, error hype. If you look at the Minicon, you'll see a lot of red lines. That is usually not a very good sign. Yeah. Normally, I notice the lag is coming, and maybe Jay would know more about this. If there is the inst model, I think it's I guess it says instantiated model or something. But when that goes red, I really get laggy. Even if CPU wise, I'm not really filling up the usage. So I think it's a technical limitation on SCS's side. Cannot handle that many objects. Maybe that one looks better. Actually, we can make this into a thumbnail. Has an epilogue from the first game after you complete the main missions. Ah, really? I'm going to be waiting for the PC version then. They are releasing a PC version, right? Might be worth the time investment. Sorry. Really enjoying this positioning this one here. Yeah. Hey Da, welcome back. Protos to render array overflow. That doesn't sound so good. Actually getting off the snow from your car. Oh, you have your... Did you purchase your car now? What did you get? Man, that is so laggy. Almost time for your cuzzies. He knows it. He knows it. Yeah, this is the lag I was trying to avoid. But there's no avoiding this one. It is pretty detailed though. This is like Mexico Extremo signature. Barcelona. Not yours, families. Ah, I see. Not yet 17. Close enough, close enough. It snowed here today too. Yuck. Well, I wish it would snow here. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm fine with it not snowing here. Thanks for the host, Da. He absolutely hates snow. Yeah, I like just a bit of cold. But no snow. Let's go and get a shorter trailer. Might lead to less awkward moments. Rohan Snow is wonderful. Scotsman, being the Canadian he is. Had a layer of ice this morning. Oh, it's magical. Yeah. Who was that? I'm trying to... the friend of Squirrel who lives in Canada. I think he's European. Is he German? Northern Alex, yeah. He's like one of the guys who really likes snow and cold and stuff, from what I've heard. One of the rare guys. Let's repair that. You lost your job. Oh, that sucks, man. What happened? Repair the truck. Yes. Definitely. So let's get a shorter trailer. Let's get something a bit more manageable. Cannot install selected chassis 53 feet rear in the country outside. Okay, but I mean, if I pick a normal one, like that one, that's basically the same thing, 53 feet. So let's get a 45 feet instead. Something that's more manageable. Let's get a spread. Get our skin in there. Perfect. But maybe get a reefer. Yeah, that could work. I do like that one, the chrome cooler. Everything else should be the same. Yes. Let's get an arrow in here. Yes, perfect. And that painted side skirt. There we go. Perfect. Love it. Okay, I'm happy with that. How about here? Exclusive. And mud flaps. Okay. Good. Yeah, not legal in some areas. There we go. Yeah, that's a much more supposedly manageable trailer, but that's no excuse for me. I'm sure I'll find a way to muck it up somehow. Chrome. That's true, that will add to the FPS lag. But it looks so good. Now we have to find a way. Going to Guadalupe Calvo. And of course there is nothing. Dang it. Do we go there without a job now? Jimenez. How about we go to Jimenez and then see if we find something there. Gomez Palacio. Well, let's go to Guadalupe Calvo. And then let's take a job from there out. You know your movies. You're the movies guy. No doubt about it. Let's go and get there. Yeah. That looks pretty windy. Sure looks windy. Interstellar, Hacksaw Ridge, and Dunkirk. I saw the two, Interstellar and Dunkirk. Very nice. The Hacksaw Ridge I have not heard about before. One of the most scenic roads in ATS or ETS2. Wow. Okay, good. So we have to pass it by twice then to really appreciate the view. Nice. Battle of Britain. What's it about, Rohan? Hacksaw Ridge. Is it? Dark Knight Trilogy, definitely. Especially because it's by Nolan. Made it so much better. They shall not grow old. Andrew Garfield. Ah. Nice. Is it a recent movie? And the city, it looks so nice, doesn't it? Very much filled with detail. Based on the true story. But is it like war, drama? What kind is it? Fantastic Beasts 2. Oh yeah. That's something I'm looking forward to as well. The first movie I did not like so much. I mean, it's fine, but it was not so wowish. But I do like to see how the story progresses. World War II. Ah, okay. Nice, nice. Right. We'll look for that then. Not too recent, but not too old either. Cool. Wow, what is this? Are we going into Universal Studios now? Or maybe Disney. It's like a Disney cave. Includes the Japanese. Okay. Nice. Yeah. It's nice, but not as iconic as the original Harry Potters. But maybe it's just the start. Maybe when the series grows, it becomes better. Because I remember the start of Harry Potter, wasn't really a fan. I only started liking it as of like book 3. You know, that one with what was the name of his uncle? Sirius Black or something. That I think that was the third movie, the third book. That's when I became a fan, and then I read from the start. Maybe it's the same thing here. It needs a little bit of warming up. Patty Hotters. Yeah, don't spoil it. I think that's a good enough teaser. Thanks. I'll look at it. Fantastic Beasts. Standing all in, we will rock you films. They say what is that? Bohemian Rhapsody movie is very good. Want to watch it. Where are we going? To the right, because there's nowhere else to go. There, that one. Sirius Black. Stan and Ollie, what movie is that? Go. Comedy Heroes. Goodness, I'm missing all the pop references. Yeah. Stanley. Sad news. But he lived a very good life. Hey! Now that name sounds familiar. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate the follow. If you're feeling like it. Ah, there we go. Thanks a lot for the follow, Cascade. Appreciate that, man. And thank you for the fix. You changed all our lives. Fixing foggy weather. Everyone, please say hello to Cascade. And please check out his channel. Give him a follow. One of the good guys. Didn't fix anything. Did you help test Kirill? What? Just dumb luck. Thank goodness for your luck. Yeah. You know, I came to a point where I was about to remove foggy weather because of the lag. Thankfully, your fix made it in time. It definitely is. Can you guys help and post the link to his channel so people can follow and stuff like that? Thanks for dropping by, man. Appreciate it. If Kirill heard what you said. No, he knows. I gave him a heads up. I told him I might need to remove foggy weather because people were starting to complain in the videos because of the lag. And I myself was getting the immersion reset when the lag strikes. So I was even trying to download the old foggy weather, the 2.0, to serve as a backup, but I couldn't make the password work. But thankfully, before I had to remove it totally, Cascade's luck hit. So thanks a lot, man. Really appreciate it. There we go. Thanks a lot, Scotsman. Anyone heard of the Three Stooges? Yes. Now that's a classic. That one I know. Yeah. What year is that? Was that like, I don't know, 60s? Might be Alex's time. Just kidding. I don't know. Chariots of Fire. I have not heard about that one. Battle of Britain, Bridge Too Far. Bridge Too Far, I know. The others I did not see anymore. To be fair, you've worked with game devs in the past as in-house tester. Lots of experience. Learned long time ago that you go at testing with the intention of breaking things and then figuring out why it broke. Perfect. You had the perfect background. Nice. Are you currently looking into getting or becoming a tester as well? Like in ATS or in one of the other mods, pro mods, some of that stuff? I'm a pretty bad tester, I think, personally, because I'm very how do you say? I'm very positive looking, so I tend not to be the most observant guy as well. Well, that looks scary. There's even an actual tank here. From the 30s, are not that old, if you say so. Nah, just kidding. Cool. Okay. So there is something that, that at least you can say you're too young for that. Proximamente más zonas en Chihuahua. Whatever that means. That looks cool. 1934 to 1958. Wow, that's a long run, huh? Charlie Chaplin was a great comedian, but an awful person. I don't know much about his personal life. I only know that he's an icon when it comes to that field. Comedy. That's a reten. What's a reten? They used to sing about Charlie Chaplin in the British trenches. Chariots of Fire is a story of two athletes trying to get the Olympics with one of the most iconic movie themes ever. Ooh. Sounds like an absolute classic in the making. Or maybe a classic already. He abandoned his country when they needed him most. Oh, singing in a not so good way. Very nice. Came to the US to avoid military service. Ah, I see. Yeah. That probably didn't sit well with his nation, huh? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like the look of that sign. Peligrosas curvas. Dangerous bends, dangerous curves. Precaution, pendiente, descendente, promulada. Steep descent or something? Or a long descent? Something along those lines, I guess. And looking at the map, I don't feel too good about this. I think Alex tricked me again. What is this thing? I think that's me in a past life. Vangelis? I don't know who that is. Even his kids disowned him. Oh wow. That intense, huh? How about this intense? See with that. Reten? Ah, military check. Okay, it's like a checkpoint. Is that Mexican? Sorry, Spanish? Wait. Did it really? Automod strikes the VIP? I told you the VIP was nothing. was for testing. I thought Automod should not catch the VIP anymore. But at least there's the badge, right? At least there's the badge. Is that Jay with the trailer stability thing turned on? Might have been Jay. But not always by the military here in Mexico. I see. Mr. Bean. Definitely Mr. Bean, you know. Yeah. Mr. Johnny English now. I think he graduated Mr. Bean already. Now that's a classic. Now I'm scared. At least you have a pretty purple diamond, yeah. Even if it's for a show. At least you have it. Yes. Yeah, the new Johnny English I watched. A lot of just like... I didn't expect I would laugh so hard, to be honest. Like we were just bored, Mrs. Clumsy and I. But we were like... laughing inside the theater. It's raining again. Dang it, how can we take these nice photos if it's raining? Go see the new one. He looks a yacht. Spoiler alert. Yes, he does. You can sell the diamond tonight, but to keep peace. That is your truck there. I thought that was yours, Jay. Oh, that's Rohan's. All good. Oh, now this is a bit steep. This is a bit sharp. This is a bit... Okay, good. So far. Frene con motor. What does that even mean? Frene con motor. I don't know. Check brakes. I'm just inventing words here. Sorry. Please don't kill me. We won't kill you. At most, Alex will just hit you with a hammer, like how he did it last stream. Did you enjoy that, Alex? How did it feel like using your hammer for the first time? That turn nearly gave us Grey Mother. Yes. Bit close, bit close. Johnny English is a spoof of James Bond. Yes, he is. It is. A very good spoof. Really enjoy that. You never ever 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 flip. If you say so, Shay. We believe you. Oh my goodness. Still have 4 gig RAM. Jack just straight out laughed at you, Jay. I wonder what that means. How about the new Pokemon? I remember you posting a link there, Rohan. I have not watched the entire trailer yet, but it looks pretty interesting. I'm not such a huge fan of Pokemon. I mean, it's fine, but the movie sure looks interesting. I think I'm not opposed to watching it. Someone's in a hurry. Hopefully when you go back the other way, hopefully the weather is better. If it's not, I'll set weather to 0. Call me cheater if you want, but I won't let this scenery pass, because this is looking so good. Not a big fan of Pokemon. Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu. Headlights usage. Sorry. What a prude. Pokemon. I have not watched the trailer with audio, so I haven't really heard his voice. Does he have a Pikachu voice as well, or is it really like Ryan Reynolds Deadpool kind of thing? Frene con motor means downshift to brake. Frene is like freno, like brake. Con motor is via motor, via engine. So brake, engine brake. Makes sense. Yeah, in Filipino, in Tagalog, our word for brake is preno, which I guess comes from frene or freno. Oh, what the heck? What am I hitting now? There is supposedly nothing. Oh. I think I hit the car. The side mirror is floating. You guys notice? And the door is balancing on that tip of the tire. Wow. Other people hear Pikachu say Pika Pika. Yeah, good to hear that 4 gigs is working for you, Scotsman. Toy Story 4, yeah, we'll probably watch that as well. Well, not a big fan of it either. Or maybe I just forgot about it already. PC mods on Xbox, now that's something cool if you make it work. I have my doubts though. Which game? Obra en Proceso. You have to tilt your head to read it. Someone kinda hit it. That must be Alex who hit it. On his way here. Rip the fuel. Yeah. There is no turning back here. 2019 summer, Toy Story 4. Nice. Summer is around May. Sell the Xbox and use the PC. Might be. Oh, that was Alex. The flipped over truck. Figures, and the railings here are so messed up. It's even across there. Wow. Yeah, it looks pretty dangerous, this bend. You hit everything. Maybe that's Cascade as well. Goodness. Oh, no. Now I feel left out. Maybe I should do the same. But I don't think I have to force hitting something. It will just come naturally. Baby mode. What does baby mode even mean? Farm sim. Getting mods on farm sim. Ooh. How do you manage it? Now I think this is somewhere I should be slowing down. May require a keyboard. Oh, my trailer. I was looking if there might have been an Easter egg there. To top it off, dumb enough to drive this with SIP's traffic mod installed. Oh, did you get those? Oh, but you don't have chassis cats, right? So you didn't get those like super wrong timing large coaches meeting you on the super hairy hairpins. No one saw that. Just driving. Yes, I was hoping that there was an invisible barrier somewhere, but when I looked out, we really hit the railing. I couldn't blame anything else, so I just kept quiet. Drone parking, been there, done that. You have to use the drone to reverse the truck. Yeah, definitely. I used it earlier. Sometimes you just have to do it. No worries, Jay. Yeah, we kind of figured. No worries, man. It's great enough that you're here. It's more than enough. We'll catch up next week. Both on trucking and farming. You saw that. Clumsy moment, definitely. I was really hoping it was an invisible barrier somewhere. Because in Aguascalientes, I found like a raised road somewhere. And if you drive through it slowly, you actually get stuck. You have to drive through it fast. And sometimes your trailer gets damaged. And it's in one of the ramps. But yeah, this time, look at that. Spaghetti railing. Looks like these railings have been through a lot, huh? She got battered today. Where? In his trucking? Sure thing, Ron. Microsoft Edge. For the mods, that's fine. Don't worry. Soon we won't have to. Well, FS19 will be shortly upon us. Now, who the heck left his trailer here? I think this must be Alex. He was the one flaunting his log trailer a couple of days back, right? When Oregon released. I think Alex rage quit here. He modified those railings. Modified is a very politically correct term. How civil of you. Fire near Malibu. Wow. Oh, and this is the truck. No, this is a different truck. Oh, oh. Might have pushed someone off the cliff accidentally. I thought it was like a stationary thing. Oh my goodness, this map. I don't know, I just like nudged him a bit. Like I was just saying, are you okay? And then he was like all fidgety and stuff. OMG. We're still working on it. What happened in Malibu? Was it a forest fire or something? Goodness. Hope they get it sorted out. It got scared when you passed it. Yes, I think that's it. I think that's it. What just happened? I have no clue either. Someone got pretty fidgety. That's all I can say. That wasn't mostly me. What's our ETA, guys? I'm still seeing a lot of spaghetti loops in here. Oh my goodness, yeah. Looks like we still have a few ways off. I think we'll get a lot of clumsy moments today. 174 miles. Okay. 174 miles of hairpins. That's a lot. Maybe the clumsy command has been working in the background. It gets twistier. I'm not sure I like the sound of that one. Let's test this one. It fought back, guys. It was prepared for me that time. It learned its lesson. If you played ATS, which you would never do, that would be you. Well, now we're part of the scenery as well. Now it's all up to waiting for the next truck to arrive. I'm not sure. I think we should reload it. Blame the tequila. That can be a hashtag right there. Hey Barry. You made it just in time, I guess. Engine won't even open anymore. There we go. Just in time. Man, that sound. Clumsy nudging one. There we go. You can catch up there, Barry. So I'm not sure how we get out of here. I guess we have to load it up. we have to cheat a bit. Goodness, okay, now we know not to take off those trailers. Those trucks on the side. Don't take them off. They might just bite back. If I load this up, will I be still lying down the road there? Let's pour a little whiskey into the tanks. I think that's what that other truck did. Oh no! Well, at least there's no traffic anymore. I don't think that works. We have to load it up a little bit earlier than that. Close your eyes, guys. It's cheating time. Oh. Goodness. Oh, even the trailer brake has an animation. Oh, but that might be part of SCS animations. Cheat! Dang it. But now I have no choice but to take it. $191 miles going backwards. Oh yes, a lot of changes in the physics, Barry. Although we are not in 1.33 yet, to be clear. In ATS, we are still at 1.32. So this one, this catastrophe right here, this is all me. Unfortunately. Yeah, sometimes the trucks do bite back. Okay, so what's this one? Is this a log? Okay, this is the log. Okay. Goodness. Yeah, okay, this is the thing, I think, right? I think. Is it that one? Yeah. If I just nudge it a little. Whee! YouTube edit incoming. These guys are way too sensitive. I have no clue how that works. And this guy wants to get in on the party, I think. Okay. More than 600 HP. I haven't seen one yet, although I have not been looking, to be fair, sports fan. I did see like 2000 horsepower mods though, but maybe not for the Volvo. The trailers here are a bit on the sensitive side. I think we have to be very careful. It might hurt their feelings. And they might snap back at us. That's the more important thing. The road is to blame, exactly. What the heck is that? I think that's the first time I've seen that kind of trailer. That camper. Someone's been driving ATS. Someone's been playing ATS too long. When you have that kind of camper at your back. Very interesting moments, definitely. That's one way to put it. Burnt Woodstock. Not sure what that is. Looked like a horse trailer. Ah, okay. So that wasn't like a livable trailer. That figures. Is this where the truck was? Yeah, I think there's something here again. For science. Let's save it first. I want my revenge. Save there. Just give it a little nudge. Chicken. I'm either a cheater or a chicken. Perfect. How are you? Oh, yeah. Hey Tanner, welcome to the stream for science. Yeah, it's still a bit finicky, but that time it's a bit more subtle. Welcome to the stream. You came just at the right moment. Now we'll have to go off-road to get through here. Unfortunately, I think we're stuck. Diff lock? No? Skittish. Yes, that's exactly the word. OMG. How do we get on here now? Whoa there, boy. She's on the roll here. Mexican jumping beans. That might be it. That might be it. Shortcut. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's turn off diff lock. Made it. Oh, that feels good. Revenge. Oh. Make it even more difficult. Saw nothing. I'm kind of wishing I saw nothing either. Saw nothing as well. Let's try to take it a little bit more careful this time. The rain is really messing with my visibility though. I have to kind of imagine where I am. That's true. That's true. More adventure than the mine was. And imagine a special transport job here. I wonder where Eblem will make the route. Did he say? I hope it's not here though. I'm not sure how we would survive hauling that truck. What was it? Haul truck chassis? Oh my goodness. I don't think that can work here. Kinda dream. Good luck. Rip! How the heck do you fit 2 trucks in that side? We haven't got ATS ST yet. It's fine. Maybe for Christmas. The one he had to cheat out of. There are a lot of those for my case. Nor you. Still busy, Jack. The farming is coming soon, so it'll be even busier. Now I can speed up. Gaining confidence now. I think this is misplaced confidence. Hype, definitely. Have you seen the interior of the tractors? I wanted someone to make a video detailing the stuff you can see inside. It's just so good. I noticed the speedometer was accurate. It seems like the other dials were accurate as well. Didn't seem like for a show. I think you could really see like how much you're loading and everything. Always go wide. The problem with going wide is the AI tends to pop up at the worst places. So kind of scared to go wide. It's a little bit like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like there's that guy. Comes out of nowhere. They're not very accommodating. FS19 Game of the Year. I think it might just be. It could be. We'll see. We'll see. It was deemed as what? The best simulation in Gamescom, was it? I think it won an award or something of the sort. Can't remember which one though. The amount of machinery is simply ridiculous. Oh yes. Dang it. There we go. Yes. They know exactly when they should appear, right? Someone's waiting for me to make a mistake. Has his camera ready or something. How did I get through? No one saw. Oh, it's finally turning. The weather is turning. Yeah, you can see the progression of the skybox in there. The sun is coming out. Finally. But I think the bends are over as well. Yeah, I think we're almost done with the bends. When you go wide on turns, the AI will stop before the curve starts. Ideally, yes. But based on experience, not always. Sometimes they tend to be a bit too clingy, if you could put it like that. It's one of the wipers. Simulation Game of the Year. There you go. Where did they win that? Was that Gamescom or some other awarding body? I think they earned it. What the heck is this? Oh, this is pretty cool. Look at that guy. Can you let me pass, please? Oh, it's a toll. Did we just get unofficially told? Gamescom, I see. I see. Done with the bends? Not. Okay. For science. I think we could just do it for science. At the very least, maybe we can take a nice souvenir for the wonderful memories. If you could put it that way. The drawing distance is kind of kicking us though. Maybe we can hide it on the trees there. It's nice, but not as nice as I would have wanted. The angles are not perfect. I can do it like that. We wouldn't see any of the sky. Appears to be snowing. Yeah, it's the leftover rain. Haven't gotten to the good part yet. Okay. Now that is a scary concept. Oh yeah, it's asking me to slow down. Oh yes, I see it. Dang it. Alright. What time is it? 7:54. Is that morning or evening? Evening. Okay. Maybe we'll need to sleep somewhere first. Get a good night's rest. Tackle the rest of the curves with a fresh disposition. Always for science. A lot of things have been done in the name of science. I'm not sure science would be too proud of that. Oh, there is a rest area in here. In here? In the middle of the road? Why not? Slept in the middle of the road and blocked everything. Okay. So at least now we're sure we won't be running out of daylight. Or are we? Looks legit. Sorry to hear that. Sad news. Our condolences. Guadalupe Calvo. Here we go. Here we go. You can probably hear the drill again in the background. Yeah, Curvas Peligrosas. Here we go again. Oh man. Sad news. Sorry to hear it, man. I have to peek out a bit more. I'm not very comfortable leaving the trailer on the mud there. It's a bit foggy. I think we'll find a good angle somewhere. Just looking at my temps, if Mexico Extremo is causing it to go hotter than usual, I think we're fine. Oops. Only know him because he's your brother-in-law. Ah. Used to be your boss. Yes. Our condolences, and hopefully you don't feel too bad. Feel better soon. I'm loving that curve. That is looking very nice. Very nice indeed. We are going to end up on that road there? But how? How twisty is this still getting? Oh my goodness. Okay. One way or another. That's definitely true. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can just help give gravity a bit of a nudge. Exactly. A shortcut. Shortcut straight down, that is. What's happening with the shadows? There'll be a period. Go give. Not sure you'll be socially appropriate. Why not? Did you guys not end on good terms? There's the reflection. Sometimes you can even see the road markings on the windshield because of the reflection. I'm not sure if I like it. Kind of is growing on me though. Bad net. Oh man. Thai 4G. Not good enough for streaming at least. Said the fisherman. I was thinking what you were referring to, and then I looked at Jay's message above, and then it clicked. Goodness. That deserves the VIP badge, just that right there. Download higher internet speeds. Yeah, just like how Scotsman downloads RAM. 2:30 AM, yeah, very late there, G. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for staying as long as you did. And thanks again for the skins. I'm really loving them. This one I'm not loving though. Engine malfunction breaks my steering. No power steering. There we go. Networks shut down, says no service. RIP. Take care, G. Have a great weekend. I'll catch you on Discord. Maybe on one of your streams as well. Your mental health. I see. Maybe you can take someone with you. Someone to hold it in check. I'm not sure how it goes. Might not be the best person to give advice there. Man, this is looking so good. This looks so good. The textures and the modeling of these cliffs looks so natural. Yes, good luck with your car, man. Hoping for the best there. Yes. Have a good one. Keep us posted. One more and then we drive. Kind of hard to find the perfect angle here. It can work. I see. Tell me I'm hitting that guy too. Oh my goodness, really? Just too tight in here. This is insane. Driving through here requires a completely different level of trucking skills. Skills which I unfortunately do not have. Not even close. Yeah, and that's with the shortened trailer already. How much more, if not? I wish I just went here bobtail. Don't have a load anyway. Just bobtailed it. Is that the right term? Double next time. You want Rocky Mountain? Why not? Obra en proceso or something? What's that mean? Oh, there's a job here. Interesting. Maybe you can drop off loads there as well. Cool. Hey, thank you for the follow. And welcome to the channel. Feel free to say hi so we can all greet you. Or if you would prefer to lurk. No worries. More than welcome. 2,000-mile journey. Where did that take you? East to west? Is that like coast to coast like what Alex does? Alex eats coast-to-coast deliveries for breakfast. Oh my goodness, this is so good. This is so good. Props to Eblem and the team for this amazing scenery. I think this is my favorite part in Mexico Extremo yet. Even if it is kind of extreme, well, it's fitting. And it's actually kind of relaxing in a way if you get the hang of it. It's very scenic. Yes, it's very scenic. When you get to Guadalupe, if you go to the end of the road, you go through the deep water. So we can go for a shower at the end of it all. Sounds good. Let's do it. Watch out for Bob. Yeah, watch out for Bob. Guadalupe Calvo. I think we're in Russia now. I think we just reached Russia, guys. FS19 hype. Profitable trip. Is that sarcasm I hear? Ground B for the win. Oh look, just where I left them. I wonder why. Looks more like India. I would have no way to compare. What is that guy doing? I think he's telling the story of what happened. The cows made us do it. Look at that chill cow on the side mirror. Cool. Half a car, yeah. Actually got buried under. How extreme that is. Why is that guy taking air photos? holding an air camera. Yeah, the car just got ripped. Are you guys seeing the stream fine? I just got a bit of buffering. Although I think I'm green. Let me know, okay? If you can hear this. I think he's doing cow dance. Cow dance, exactly. What language is that, Jay? It's a very interesting keyboard. Just dizzy from the bends. You're not alone. You're not alone there. Sure is beautiful though. I have to send a note to Eblem thanking him for this beautiful piece of work. Froze for you but gone now. It was the same for me. Yeah, maybe it was a Twitch thing. Wow. Vroom vroom. Nice engine sound. Sounded like a motorbike. That's good, okay. I thought we're done already. Apparently not. Apparently not yet. Hindi. Ah, it's Hindi, okay. How does it even work with keyboards that are non-English? Alphabetic, how do you say? The different characters like Chinese, Hindi. Do you like type in English how it sounds like and then you get that character and then you type it? That's how when I look over at Chinese guys typing, it seems that way. Like they pronounce the words in English, typing it in English, and then they tap the corresponding I don't know, kanji, no, character, Chinese character. Former co-workers spoke Hindi and one spoke Punjabi. I blame Da for that one. Reading chat is a myth. Not the best time to read chat when approaching a bend. That bus got pissed. Like, this truck driver is the worst. Well, good luck overtaking. Good luck overtaking on this road. Yes, it's the guardrail's fault. No one else's. The moving guardrail. It is autocorrect. No, but I'm curious how it works in normal situations when you're talking with each other. Do you type the pronunciation, or is it a completely different keyboard that you have? Very interesting how that works. A real Mexican bus driver. Pretty accurate. Oh, wow, this is... Oh, I think I'm seeing the water in the distance. Very nice little town here. Quite packed roads. Not sure if you could fit two trucks here side by side. Hopefully we won't need to find out. Yes, I definitely agree. I hope SCS releases some kind of optimization guide though, to help mappers more, just so it would be a bit smoother. But I mean, the quality is definitely something else, huh? And the creativity. What the heck is that guy doing? Just the pronunciation type. Ah, I see. Okay. Thanks. Oh, look, he's doing it again. Oh, now it's my fault. Okay. Where the heck is the parking area anyway? If I look in the map... Oh no, there's no... I forgot we didn't have a load, so there is no parking. Yeah, I think all the overturning joggled my brain, and I got penalized for it. Exactly. So I was supposed to go to the mechanic. Want to start mapping? No, I leave that to you guys. I know how much work it needs. Well, I don't know. I can only imagine how much work it needs. But just imagining it makes me lazy already. So I leave that to the pros. But I really hope SCS gives a bit of a guide for optimization. A few tricks or something to help mappers along the way. Ah, yes, Barry is also a perfect example. You type the pronunciation and each character is associated with a bunch of English letters. Ah, makes a lot of sense. Nice. So how do you type sheshe? I know I spoke that so wrong, but I hope you got the word. Is it XIE or XHE, or how do you spell it? Past the mechanic. I did not know that we were going to the mechanic at all. Let's fix ourselves here and have that washing off as the finale. Going straight. Yes, we will go straight. My co-insurance is getting bigger and bigger. My premiums, I think, are I think the insurance is onto me. They're seeing the pattern. Xie. XIE. Ah, okay. Okay, nice. Good. Good to know. Thanks. A Hebrew keyboard downloaded on our PC at home. Set the language to Hebrew. So that's how you do it. Interesting. Logging area. I guess that's where supposedly that logging trailer was headed, huh? Didn't quite reach there, though. Should I leave my trailer here, or should we take it? Why is there traffic there? What's up, guys? Standard ABC keyboard. Ah, okay. But it also has those pop-ups, I guess. Huh? You pronounce it and then you click the appropriate thing. My bad. Is this one way? Am I too late now? There we go. Ah, there we go. There's the logging area. There's the logging area. Okay. Kind of reminds me of Long Dark. And the Grey Mother, of course. Very nice work. Why is that black though? Is it supposedly black or did something not load? No, it's water. It is water. Oh crap, now I'm scared. Never leave anything in there. Next time you might not find it. Mudrunner hype. Oh, this brings back memories. Inhale. Taking a deep breath. We're going in. Is that screenshot worthy? Is that thumbnail worthy? That is such an insane thing. Yeah, the water in Rust map. Someone commented on my video. That video where we had the MAN. It reminds me of that exactly. This is, I think, more extreme though. Looks like tar. Welcome back, Rohan. It does, doesn't it? Engine hydro locked. That doesn't sound good. Oh, didn't know this was like airtight. An airtight cabin. Oh, there we go. There we go. Submarine. Oh, look at that. Now that is Alex's, I think. Rewind. Kind of broke the moment. There we go. Now all shiny and stuff. Just like Mudrunner. -1. -1. -1. Looked away for a minute. What is this? We have the same question. Even the transmission, I think, is acting up. Yeah, we definitely needed the snorkel for that one. Steering wheel feels so loose now. I think my tires aren't even on the ground. I think we need a little diff lock in here. Slow down the truck and try again. Okay, maybe later. When we get stuck somewhere. Volvo boat. That's the one. Pretty smoky in here. Is that smoke or is that... What the heck is happening? Okay, I think it's clearing out a bit. It looks like mist from the waterfalls or something. Clouds. I'm not sure we're that high yet. Maybe. Mist from the waterfall. That it looks like that, doesn't it? And yeah, we have the dust particles in here. Care of foggy weather as well, I believe. Yeah, a lot more hardcore. It looks so good. That looks so good. Tequila and vaping. Naughty, naughty. Oh my goodness. Loving that crunchy sound. This is from Oregon, isn't it? This pickup point. It's a bit familiar. You look at that. It's as if I timed the whole thing. Wow. So let's fly around and have a look. See where this is coming from. It does look like mist from waterfalls, but because it's coming from nowhere, it does seem like clouds now. Are we that high up? Oh yeah, it's this one, I guess. Maybe. All this vape is produced by Jack. Very dark water. Oregon, yes. Nice, huh? Very nice. Have a good night, Catch you on Tuesday or Wednesday. It's farming time. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Super excited. Alright. Let's go back and let's end the stream. Well, we managed somehow with... well, we did get a lot of... we did crash the truck a while ago, but that aside, we did manage somehow. So thank you guys for hanging out with me and going on this extreme Mexican trip. You're late. Oh, made it just in time to end the stream, Stinky Llama. Just in time. Yes. Thank you for everybody who hung out with me. Thank you, Alex, for moderating. Thank you, Jay, for making it, even when you're in vacation. Thanks, Shaq, for the VIPness. Scotsman for being first. Barry. Stinky Llama for still making it. Sports fan, Ivan. Thank you, guys. Have a great weekend, everybody. And if I missed anyone else, Project Romel, if you're still here, thank you. And have a great weekend, everybody. I'll catch you on Discord. Si, senor. Great stream. Thank you. GG. Did I miss you, Rowan? Thanks, Rowan. I didn't think so. Thanks a lot. And Cascade, of course. Thanks a lot, Cascade. Really appreciate you dropping by. I hope I can do the same sometime. I actually have my notifications enabled for you already. So hopefully your next stream I'll be there. Let's see. I did. Crap. Sorry about that. Thank you. Have a nice day. Catch you on the next one. And bye-bye. Clumsy Trucking. Scotsman. Yes. The first one. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye-bye.